Bunny and the Gentle Giraffe. One sunny afternoon, Bunny decided to explore a new part of the Willowbrook Forest that she had never visited before. As she hopped along a winding path, she noticed the trees starting to thin out, revealing a wide open meadow. In the middle of the meadow stood a tall, graceful giraffe, quietly munching on the leaves of a tall tree. Bunny had never seen a giraffe before, and she was immediately curious. She cautiously hopped closer, admiring the giraffe's long neck and gentle eyes. "Hello there," Bunny called out, trying to be as friendly as possible. The giraffe paused from eating and looked down at Bunny with a kind smile. "Hello, little one," the giraffe said in a soft voice. "My name is Grace. What brings you to this part of the forest?" "My name is Bunny," she replied with a hop. "I was exploring and saw you here. I've never met a giraffe before." Grace chuckled softly. "Well, now you have. I'm happy to meet you, Bunny. I like to spend my afternoons in this meadow, where I can enjoy the tall trees and the warm sun." Bunny was fascinated by how gentle and calm Grace seemed. "You must be very strong to reach the tops of those trees," Bunny exclaimed, watching as Grace effortlessly plucked another leaf from a high branch. Grace smiled. "I suppose I am strong, but it's important to be gentle too. I always try to be kind and careful with the trees and the other animals here." Bunny nodded, appreciating Grace's words. "That's wonderful, Grace. It's so nice to meet someone who is both strong and gentle." Grace lowered her head to Bunny's level and whispered, "Would you like to take a ride on my back? You can see the meadow from way up high." Bunny's eyes widened with excitement. "Oh, yes, please," she exclaimed. Grace gently bent down, and Bunny carefully climbed onto her back. As Grace stood up, Bunny felt like she was on top of the world. From her high perch, she could see the entire meadow, with flowers blooming and birds singing in the trees. "This is amazing, Grace," Bunny said, her heart filled with joy. "Everything looks so beautiful from up here." Grace walked slowly and gracefully around the meadow, giving Bunny a wonderful tour from above. Bunny felt safe and happy, knowing that Grace was being gentle and caring. As the sun began to set, Grace carefully lowered Bunny back to the ground. "Thank you so much for the ride, Grace," Bunny said, her heart full of gratitude. "I'll never forget this day." Grace smiled warmly. "I'm glad you enjoyed it, Bunny. Remember, it's important to be gentle and kind, no matter how strong you are." Bunny nodded and waved goodbye as she hopped back towards the forest, feeling grateful for her new friend. That night, as Bunny lay in bed, she thought about her adventure with Grace, the gentle giraffe, and knew that she had learned a valuable lesson about strength and kindness.
Thank you for reading the story with me. Please subscribe Olivia's Storybook Corner for more fantastic stories. Bye bye.